Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Grizzly Blair Outdoors. I don't know why I pointed at the gun when I said that. In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the highpoint carbine. I said that backwards. We're going to be reviewing the highpoint 9mm carbine 995TS. The 995TS is the newer version of the 995. They've redone the stock. The action locks back on your last shot. Well, supposed to. This one actually doesn't always do that, but it's a high point, so what can you expect? So far, it's been a good little carbine. I've had it for about 2 years. I just now put the red dot scope on it, like a few days ago, and actually went out to the range for the first time yesterday. I was really wanting to figure out how accurate it is. When I bought this gun, I had in mind coyote hunting, actually. I thought 9mm, that's quite a bit of lead, you can really take down a coyote, but I didn't know how accurate it was going to be, whether it was going to be accurate at all. I was just going to have to find out. I didn't do a lot of research on it. I went out to the range yesterday, hoping to be amazed by it, but that was not the case. Pretty much, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Yesterday it shot terrible. It was not performing very well. Mechanically, it shot just fine. Didn't jam, didn't do anything wrong. I would love to see this gun shoot better, but we're going to find out. So, I guess I'll see you down at the range. That's where I'm heading. I'm going to put some warmer clothes on, pack some ammo, and we're going to head that way. Okay guys, so I made it to the range. It is extremely windy, rainy, and nasty, so you probably won't be able to hear anything. I'm here with a good buddy, Johnny, as you will see. You've seen him in a previous video or two. Should be a good time. Hopefully I can get the gun going. I stopped by and grabbed some boxes from work to make his targets. Hopefully we have something to ride on them. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me out there, but it's going to be super windy, so no guarantees.
It's chill here.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, here's the target. In true fashion, I didn't bring a marker to draw on the box, and I didn't bring anything to put it up. But I scrounged up a pin, and I found a screw that was stuck in here, and we got it stuck up for now. There's Johnny. You got a dime or something on you?
Yeah.
Oh, and I got yours from yesterday. I still got your 10 cents. Okay, so this is at 25 yards. That was my first shot. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Then actually I just bumped it over a little bit, so it's center now. Moved it right. It's dead center, but I think I'm going to leave it right at that because I'm going to move over to the 50-yard range, and hopefully that'll drop it down to there. In theory, that's going to work great. See, I'm actually shooting these 115 grain Winchesters. It's kind of a bulk box. Somebody pulled up. I'm surprised anybody's here. Thought we were the only crazy ones. Oh, now they're leaving. Good, get out of here. Get! Johnny here shooting a 22 Hornet. Don't know if you ever heard of one of those, because I hadn't until he said it. Okay, this is at 25 yards. somewhat rapid fire. So there's my grouping.
Look at that.
And this is a 22 Hornet.
That's two shots in the same hole.
It's 2 shots in the same exact hole from 25 yards. He's aiming there.
Yeah. That's with those dumb shells.
Those are with dumb shells.
Jam up.
That was, I actually don't know how many I shot, 4 or 5 rounds. And then we're gonna go down and see how it's shooting. There's Johnny shooting the 22 Hornet. You probably can't hear me because of the wind, but that's okay. Huh. Look at that. That's at 50 yards. Like yesterday, I wasn't even on paper.
Dang. So it rose just a little bit.
Yep.
100, it ought to flatten back out.
We're gonna fling some in 100 and see what.
That makes no sense.
He was with me yesterday. It did terrible.
You were aiming down here, and it was hitting the top of the board.
Yeah, at 50 yards. And then today, we're like, I just don't understand.
These are the good shells. 35 grain Hornet EV Max. 22 Hornet.
22 Hornet. Alright, we're empty.
The shell flew out of your gun.
Did it really?
Yeah. You probably hear me on the camera. I'm like, oh yeah.
I didn't hear. I didn't even know. I didn't know they flew out that far.
Yep.
Okay, so them, wipe off the camera here. Horneties. 3 of them are right there. And there's 2 of them up here. Don't know what happened there, but I'll deal with those. That's pretty good at 50. I'm so impressed with that.
There's the Horneties. Sights are off a little bit, but how they group compared to those Celeron bellets.
Dumb bullets. Good Horneties.
Thanks, fun to shoot.
It is fun gun to shoot. There's what a 22 Hornet looks like. It's a 22's big brother. Except I looked through his.
I bet that's
There's
what
what mine went.
yesterday.
What?
You might have been sitting a little different.
Maybe.
You see, I wasn't sitting on the stool. I was just kind of crouched down a little bit.
Maybe it's just a cheap scope and not. The shots are different or something.
It's an idea. So yeah, you were aiming.
I hit there and there, I think.
Yeah.
I know I did that one.
Yeah. So you were aiming over here?
Yep, I aimed right at that white line.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay guys, we're set up at 100 yards. Actually just found a little piece of tape to stick on and rig up a little target to aim at, so we'll see how that goes. 100 yards.
Oh, what's shell left?
Whoa. So this is at 100 yards with the highpoint 9mm 995 TS. I mean, it's not the best group in the world. It's over here, here, I think some are over here. But those are not bad for being 100 yards. Kind of impressed.
Dude, I may be crazy, but that looks wider than a normal hole. That might be 2 bullets in the same hole at 100.
He may have shot two of them in the same hole at 100 yards.
That's wider than normal.
It is only a 22 round.
Yeah. 22 Hornet.
The old 22 Hornet at 100 yards.
They're center fire, not rim fire.
Yeah, they are center fire, which is weird for a 22. But, heck yeah.
I'll move it over a 1/2 inch and down 1 inch. Throw 2 more at it.
I think I may put in the good rounds, the Horneties, and see where they hit.
Yeah, more can roll.
See how she did. So yeah, there's the group. So there's the group at 100 yards with them Horneties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how many times I shot.
About the size of your hand.
At the size of your hand. So at about a, I don't know, a 6-inch group or so at 100 yards.
100 yards, I stacked my holes.
100 yards. He stacked his holes.
I put them in that same hole as the last round.
That's pretty awesome.
Get no better than that. Who else has a 22 who can do that?
No kidding. 22 Hornet. That's impressive. I never even heard of a 22 Hornet until just recently. But I think we're gonna call it. Unless you want to shoot some more.
I'm good.
I think I'm good.
I'm impressed with that.
I'm impressed with 100 yards. That ain't bad. I mean, you're not gonna go hunting with it, but you'll be able to take something down. Alright guys, I made it back from the range. It shot a lot better than it did yesterday. I am feeling more confident about it than what I did. It shot terrible yesterday. But I have not looked at any of this footage yet, so it may sound terrible. It was super windy out there. I'll try to edit it in the best I can and try to get rid of a lot of the wind noise, but it may be really hard. It was rainy, wet, and miserable, but I went out. I had to shoot the gun again to see how it was shooting. It did a lot better than yesterday. Actually, I wanted to talk about that 22 Hornet that my buddy was shooting. This is your average 22 bullet right there. That's just 22 long rifle. This is the 22 Hornet. Now when you compare them side by side, look at that difference. Like, that's crazy. I've never seen such a contraption as the 22 Hornet. It just doesn't even make sense when you look at it, but it is accurate at 100 yards. They are a center fire rather than a rim fire, which is awesome. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and yeah, keep it grizzly. I will see you next time.